ladies, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about an interview that Cassie did where she spoke about black women changing her life as well as raising a daughter in today's world. So if you don't know who Cassie is a singer, dancer, actress, and model. She's from Connecticut and she started her career back in 2004 when she met record producer Ryan Leslie.
You get this good because you had this thing coming like you knew you should. You want my time.
Okay, stop there.
Now, her and Ryan Leslie allegedly dated.
Was this a romantic relationship?
Well, it was a very personal relationship, and it was. She was close to everything that I loved. You know what I mean? So, music is just something that I love. And she's clearly just, when two people have that much personal interaction and time, they spend that much time together, it's inevitable that a strong personal bond is going to be formed. And the type of chemistry that we had musically and personally, the relationship that we had was inevitable.
But during that time, Diddy heard Me and You in the club, and Leslie convinced him to partner his Bad Boy Records with Leslie's Next Selection imprint for the release of Cassie's debut album. Now, Ryan Leslie wrote and produced Cassie's biggest single, which was Me and You, back in 2005. Where her music career kind of, went wishy-washy was back in 2007 when rumors started to spin that she was dropped from Bad Boy Records after releasing 2 singles from her self-titled debut album. However, during that time, Diddy was in the studio working with Kanye West and Pharrell on her second album. And it was also reported that Cassie was no longer recording with Ryan Leslie, and it was a little bit of drama between them.
Are you happy for Cassie right now? Do you guys talk? You guys don't talk. That's all. You just know, like, hey, how you doing?
Nah. Not really like that. I probably last spoke to her like 2 years ago. Really what we did with Cassie the first time was revolutionary. She's probably the only example in the history of the internet who actually sold as many records as she had internet followers. I gave her the leeway and the independence and the prerogative to make whatever decision she wanted to make so that she was happy. So at the end of the day, if she's happy with whatever decisions that she's made, respectful or disrespectful in anyone's opinion, that's all I really want for her. You know what I mean? So if she's happy, then
if you look at interviews regarding the Cassie situation, you will see the two men were the downfall of her music career, in my personal opinion. Aside from music, Cassie did later on just sign on to modeling, and she was under One Management. She modeled for Calvin Klein, GQ, Bust, ASOS, did very well in that sector. As well as starting off her acting career, she was in the Step Up to the Streets film back in 2008. Sadly and unfortunately, her relationship kind of outshined her career, and a lot of people know her for dating rapper Diddy. As of today, they are no longer together. She is now engaged and she is pregnant. She's expecting her first child, which is a baby girl by Alex Fine. She did an interview not too long ago and she spoke about being inspired by black women and how they changed her creative process. So in the interview, Cassie was basically saying how she wants to better herself on a professional level as well as a personal level. Now, they asked her, how does it feel to work with a team of black female creatives? What's the energy like in the room? And she said, when it comes to me choosing to work with certain people, I have to go off of organic connection. I love the fact that everyone that I work with now communicates fully on every aspect. We are not in competition. We work as a team, and they actually understand who I am and who I want to mold myself to become. As a group, we work as a collective. For me, this is the first time that I feel that I actually have a strong team in place that has my best interests at heart. And the added bonus is that the majority of the team are creative black females. To me, it means we see each other. The energy I feel when we're in a room together is unmatchable. We all have our own levels of experience and we bring our best to the table. We support each other and balance each other out at the same time. It just works. So they also asked her, have your priorities or outlook changed since the pregnancy? She said, my priorities have absolutely changed, not just for creating an amazing future in life for my daughter, but because I want her to be proud of me. I've heard people say that they're nervous to raise females in today's world, but I'm excited. I can't wait to see her grow, learn, and challenge the world right back. They ended the interview asking her the most valuable thing that she learned with starting this new chapter, with being engaged, finding new love, being pregnant. And she said, the most valuable thing I've learned in starting a new chapter is that it's okay to ask for help, recognize your resources, utilize them, and then help others. Keep your mind open. The most unexpected things happen when you stay open. This is not the first time Cassie did say she was inspired by Black women when it comes to her projects. If you look at a lot of her interviews from back in the day, and I'm telling you guys, I'm talking interviews from 6 to 10 years ago, because that's when she really did her interviews for music, because I don't want people to think that, she's jumping on some type of bandwagon.
Rockabye Baby was inspired by Keisha in New Jack City, who delivered the Rockabye Baby line, and I felt like she had the first, as a Black woman, the first boss role in a movie, so it's kind of inspired by that.
One of the interviews that I watched with her, she was very soft-spoken. It was kind of like she was almost lost, didn't really know who she was and didn't know her identity, and she pretty much said that inside this article in 2019, she's trying to learn who she is again so she can introduce herself, her true self, to her daughter. And now that she have this great team behind her, she could really get back to who she is and learn who she is. And I do believe the help of her, fiance could help as well. So I just thought that was a good article and I wanted to bring it to the channel. And I'm happy that she, got out of that situation that she was in, and you could tell that she's happier now. You could tell that she feels better, and I'm really excited. I love seeing stories like this. I love hearing things like this. So you guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.